short stream. The first stream was okay. There's no insults, nobody pissed me off, no bullshit. So I'm just gonna experiment with stuff here. Just kind of wanna see. Oh, which one I like the best? Spop, blush, beam. Pop. Oh, maybe pop is okay, I guess. So I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. I don't see the much difference between pop and like no filter, but it seems similar. Slate, on the other hand, is different because that's like makes the screen all like fucking gray. But Heineken. People's gonna be writing, "Oh, you alcoholic." And I was reading Todd on Facebook, and Todd's been saying he's not been drinking for like a month. He's making like a huge progress. Well, in my humble opinion, that shit don't matter because this or marijuana or other things, it's not the main thing. The main thing is what you do with your life. So, if you're a successful person, you allow yourself, to have occasional beer, maybe just do some weed, maybe other stuff, but you're making money, you're successful, whatever. It's one thing. But if you have nothing going for you, right? Because there's something wrong with you, whatever reason it is, whether you drink or not, it's not going to make much difference. Just like I've been saying, whether you drink a beer or eat ice cream. If you have issues and you cannot get a job, it's that shit is irrelevant because how much this costs. Couple dollars for you to get rid of your anxiety, for example, for you to feel good about yourself. If you don't spend it, but you cannot get a job because of your problems, well, okay, you have $5 more in your pocket, but outside of that, it's like the same thing, really, So this is not the most evil, bad stuff, This is not that important. What's important, whether you progressing with your life. This is secondary. This is not like primary thing, really. So we're walking everywhere. People still acting stupid, but fuck. Everybody says, huh? Still a little bit. Not as much as they used to, but still, I don't talk to people act stupid. So I could be enjoying my life with people who don't care about stupid shit like this. Anyway, guys, I'm probably just gonna drink the rest of it off camera because it's not that important. And now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna show you my bike. It's in the garage, so give me 1 second. Here. Padam padam tadam tadam. This is not mine, by the way. This is my cousin's car. My cousin's in the rehab right now, so that's why I'm here. Probably shouldn't be saying this, but fuck it. I'm not saying who it is, but when you see the bike, this is it, people. This is my bike. This is electric bike. It's like $1,200 bike plus tax. And I have a lock. It's pretty cool. This is, what is it? Kryptonite lock. It's kryptonite. It's pretty hard to break. It's pretty cool lock. I kind of like it. It goes around. It says circumference of this is like about a meter. But I don't know. It's pretty good lock. You know, it's like, it's pretty hard to break, but it's hard to lock it properly. I wish it would be a little bigger. But here's the bike. You know, it's an electric bike. So to start, you push this button right here. So here we go. As you can see here, I already rode almost like 100 miles. I still have protective thing on it because I don't care. I just like to have it. I have two things on my battery, just enough to go to work and charge it there. Just like my buddy does, the Russian guy. He charges bike at work. I'm gonna do the same thing so I can save some electricity, you know. And you see there's assist here. So this is an electric stuff. So you put it on 5, right? And the bike's gonna be good to go like what, 20, 25 miles an hour. The most this bike can go is like 25, let's say. But for me, the most I've gotten out of it was like more like 23. You know, I never actually got 25 yet. I don't know if I will, but I got 22, 23 miles an hour. You know, and because I see, like I said, it's pretty cool when you ride this bike uphill. It can go pretty smoothly on the big hills. So this thing right here, highly recommend. This is fucking beautiful. This is fucking beautiful bike. I enjoy that I got it. I really enjoy riding it. You know, it rides well. So, and I like the assist too. How, you know, you don't have to pedal as hard. You know, you can just like fucking put it on the highest degree of assist, which is like 5 of them. You put it on 5. And you know, there's a big hill. And in San Francisco, here is a lot of hills. Just like it is in Sierra Leone, you know. So, but I like hills personally. It's my thing. I love hills, you know. So, but yeah, this bike is awesome. Like, totally worth it. Now, instead of driving a car, I'm riding my bike. So, I don't even need a car. So, fuck cars. I don't really need it. I cannot have a normal life in here anyway. I'm not gonna get a decent job. People treat me like what they say, like Asperger's or whatever. But asking me stupid questions, I'm gonna cast them out. I mean, in this type of environment, there is no way I'm gonna get a decent job anyway, the way people treat me. So it's like, what we're talking about here. But in the job I'm working at, this is like bullshit because it's part-time. If not for the bullshit, I could have been, you know, having job like this, getting more hours like I used to. But I guess I ran out of luck because of things, and stupid people. But it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. What people trying to put me on disability or tell shows something wrong with me. Well, you can all fucking eat a dick and die, motherfuckers. You're not gonna do shit to me because it's just not gonna work. So I don't care. It's gonna be all the same thing, no matter what you do. But I wish I can work more, you know. If I have the job like I have, where I work like 30 hours a week, you know. If I can have a job like this, like I used to, where I work like 60 hours a week. Fuck. I can do it. I've done it before, so it would be nice. Just fucking work all the time. Fuck. That will make my life better. People worried about this. They need to worry about me not working enough hours. Because if I work a lot, I'm not gonna have time for this. You know? That's just the truth. I'm not gonna have time for this if I work a lot. And even if I do, it's like, you know, it's like after hard working day, I got myself a beer, so fucking what, big deal. And now I got myself what, a bitch or whatever. Spend money on woman, whatever, I don't know. I don't even care. I'm trying to like forget about everything. You know, trying to have sex for health, you know, which is like prostitution. That's called sex for health. You save your nerves, you save your money, really, because prostitutes actually cost more than girlfriends, in my opinion, as far as I know. I mean, they cost less, I meant to say. They cost less than girlfriends. Then it's also could be new experience with different person. Once in a while it's okay, but for health, I guess. Some women even say that prostitution is not cheating because you're not really emotionally involved with the woman. I mean, I don't know. I always thought that prostitution is kind of cheating if you're in a relationship and you do that. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Who the fuck cares? It doesn't matter. There's this person popping up and then coming off. It's like, what this person is trying to, what? Hear something he's not gonna hear. He's like, oh, this guy's talking about sex. I don't want to hear that. Oh, this guy talking about the job. Okay, let's hear what he has to say about the jobs. Okay. Yeah. Definitely people spying on me. I don't want to deal with that shit. I like my freedoms, like I said. Oh, are you weird? Like I said, I don't give a fuck about being weird. I more care about people asking me stupid questions, getting to my face, telling me shit. That's like, I want to fuck them up and tell them off because of that. But like, oh, weird guy, but he's like, does what he can, just like, I'm cool with that. Oh, people not gonna be respecting you. I don't give a fuck about people. The main thing is money. Money is everything, people is nothing. If I have an opportunity to get for myself as much money as possible, fuck. I can buy people, you know. I can just budget people, you know, just like I can budget like prostitution, you know, like I know that like, okay, there's 10% of the money I'm making I can spend on fucking hookers, you know. Fuck. If I want to. You know? As long as it's not gonna make me broke, but that's it. The most important thing is fucking making money. And I get it, like if I was more normal, I could have been doing accounting or other things, maybe I could have been making more money. I could have a leadership position of some sort or whatever if I was, you know, have less problems. But at the same time, it's like things are the way they are. When I look at people, I realize I don't fit in the society. So it's like, to me, it's all bullshit either way. All I care about is, you know, having an opportunity to fucking go to work and make money. And people say, well, you know, people wanted to fire you, they didn't fire you because there's something wrong with you, whatever. It don't matter to me. And why do you need to prove that? You know, it's like waste of time because it's like the same thing's gonna be. People not satisfied with you. Well, fuck. Keep it down the low, you know, that's all. Let me just do the best I can. That will solve problems. Not doing bullshit. Oh, you need to show everybody what's wrong with you. No, you don't. I'm not interested in that shit. So you tell people how to act towards me. Someone tell them off and tell them to fuck themselves. Fuck that. Or people tell you, oh, don't show off, there's something wrong with you, you can't act like this. Go fuck yourself. You know? Definitely don't want to talk to these fucking infidels. These pieces of shit. I don't particularly care about talking to people. I don't really like people, you know, in general. Because of the way they think. I mean, certain things, I guess, you know, like, I'm too self-absorbed and I'm not really interesting, but I don't know, I just don't like the way people think about things anyway. But, who cares? It doesn't matter. Why no malt liquor? Because I didn't see malt liquor in the stores in my area. But maybe one day when I'm gonna go to the different store in different area, perhaps I may buy malt liquor and drink it. My tolerance probably went down because I'm not been drinking a lot lately, you know. But maybe one of these days, maybe for Christmas, I'm gonna make it. As a matter of fact, my birthday was like last Monday on the 11th. I turned 37 years old, so I'm officially 37 now. In 1 week. I fucking hate it, you know. I hate my age. I wanna be younger. I mean, I look good. I think that I look better than when I was younger, honestly, but you know, like once I'm gonna hit that 40 mark, it's like old man. I mean, not immediately, but like in 3 years, I'm gonna be fucking 40. I'm not excited about that. Like, not at all. I fucking hate my age. It's pathetic. You know, I'm not even enjoying myself. So, watching those weird stuff. Oy, oy, oy. I'm so much not enjoying myself the way things are going. The good thing that I got myself a bike, so it's like gives me more freedom, but there is a lot of bullshit too. People still acting funny and I don't like it. I don't like the way people act, but still. At least I have a fucking bike, nobody tells me nothing. Temporary living here. You know, so by myself, I like that. Kind of, sort of. But it's still like no life, because like every time people say, huh? What did you say? I don't hear you. Because they don't want to tell me stuff. Whatever, but I don't give a fuck. And people say, you know, instead of like cussing people out or yelling at them, acting crazy, you can just save your energy and ignore people. Well, I guess, but the bottom line is still the same. I'm all by myself, do my thing all by myself, no people around. Can't really connect to people, but I don't know. I brought my bike to the work, and everybody were like really trying to engage in conversation with me, kind of because of that. It sounded kind of weird because normally people don't really want to talk to me, but I don't really pay attention to that. Because, you know, that's not important. What's important is fucking money. Everything else doesn't mean shit. You know? Making money is what's important. Talking to people, not as much. You know? But, you know, we talked a little bit about bikes. Me, that Russian guy, and then there is another guy, you know, Hispanic guy, who is like one of the drivers. For some reason, I think that he likes me as a person. He said he's a little older. He told me he's like 40. He showed me his bike, you know, he made a picture. He has the bike, you know, which is like folding one. But it's like $1,800 bike. Mine is like $1,200. But you know, it's like, damn. I also would like a folding bike because, you know, like my bike, I have to like put it in the garage. But folding one, shit. You can just bring it home and put it there. But everything happens for the best, you know. So it's like living by myself now. So, but still, you know, it's kind of would be convenient to have a folding bike, you know. Maybe, you know, I don't know, like how big it is when you fold it, but I don't know. If it's not super big, maybe if you like fly somewhere, you can take it on the plane. Versus my bike, there is no way you can take it. You know, put it in the fucking baggage, whatever. If it's like, you know, not bigger than the size of the fucking bag, you just can put the bike in the bag. Shit. Fold it, put it in the bag. It's kind of cool. Put it in the fucking baggage. When I go to fucking New York or Canada, whatever, get my bike with me. But now I cannot do it, you know, cannot do it. Because it's not a folding bike. There's no way I can do it. So, it sucks. But this is what it is. Hey, at least right now, you know, I'm like riding. I'm not spending no money on gas anymore. No more tickets either for street cleaning, you know. Fucking love it. I'm waking up earlier, you know, for work. Exercise in the morning by riding a bike for like about, what, 50 minutes, give or take. It takes me to go from home to work by bike. It's like double time what it used to take me by car. But, I mean, I'm still cool with it because it's like I'm breathing fresh air. You know, I'm enjoying the speed. You know, kind of. And it's not a difficult workout because, you know, it's like as an acceleration in it. So it's like, it's an e-bike, electric bike. So it's like, You know, it's not hard. If it was like a normal bike, like old-fashioned bike, it's like, yeah, it would be pain. But with the electric bike, fuck, you go uphill like nothing. Go smoothly, you know. It's nice. It's nice. So that's what's up. I fucking love my bike. I fucking love it. It gives me back the feeling of that freedom, you know, when I didn't used to have a car. You know? I miss my freedom when I used to not to deal with people and live in my own world, you know. That's like the best freedom you can have. Where you can just like figure things out, think about things. You don't have to explain nothing to nobody. Complete freedom. When people bitch at you, criticize you, tell you shit. That's a problem right there. People are not being happy with the way I do things. That's a problem. And why I say I need to kiss up to people? Because the fact that people have problem with me the way I am, they can fire me, they can do things I don't like. So what do I need to do? I need to think about like getting guns, you know, hurting people. Why? Because people are forcing me to live the way I don't want to live against my will. So what do I need to do? To punish them for that. And people's gonna say, oh, you don't understand, you hurt others, it's come back to you. I mean, yeah, I guess, but number one, I don't give a fuck, okay? Number two, trust me, motherfuckers. I don't like people bitching at me either. If I could do better, if I was bigger and stronger, and I could, you know, do a better job or whatever, do you think I would want to deal with people bitching at me all the time? Hell fucking no. I can only do what I can. And I only can do what, you know, makes sense and works for me, you know. So it's just what it is. That's what life is all about. Get in where you can fit in. I don't fit in anywhere. At least, you know, I have a way to like, you know, make some kind of an income. So that's good. Is it a new apartment? I mean, not quite. It's like the place of my relatives, you know. I'm gonna be living here for maybe like a month or so. I don't know, I really wanna move out of California, but I don't have an opportunity as of yet. So for now I will be living here and I enjoy this place. I really like it. So like I like the table here. I really love this place. You see, like I like this. This is like a good piece of art, you know, it's like the style is kind of cool, right? And then this is one of my cousins, you know, he's a musician and he is a realtor, right? So this is his stuff. And then look at this, by the way, people. I really want to show this to you. It's kind of ta-da-dam. This is how he records his music, you see? You see this? This golf computer. It's recording his music. It's fucking cool, you know. I'm not gonna fuck with it because I don't know what to do and how to do it, but it's kind of cool, you know, like recording music. But I'm not really a musical person, but you know, I'm more into like video editing, you know. Hi, what do you think is the ugliest language? In my opinion, it's Welsh. I don't know. I never thought about it. Nice DJ setup. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I fucking love it too. But like me, I'm not a musical person. I don't have a talent for music. But I do like to make videos and edit music. Now I don't edit anything because I don't give a fuck, especially about YouTube. YouTube is a bunch of BS with all the censorship and stuff. But, you know, if things were normal and I have my freedoms back, I would love to be like editing videos like I used to 10 years ago. Always in this music topic, somebody made a remix with your videos. Oh, I'm sure they did. Fuck the real PewDiePie. You know what? Her remixes are okay because at least they're not insulting. And she's not talking about disability and all that other stupid shit or telling me to be awkward with people, whatever. Remix is okay, you know, if it's like weird remix of my videos, if it's not insulting, fuck it, I don't care. But that stupid stuff which is not even true yet, fuck that. So, but fuck real PewDiePie. Oh, it's not somebody else who's wrapped up Mohammed guy. Okay, well, that's fine then. The Wise Man's Committee is okay in my book. Because the Wise Man's Committee, you know, he's funny. You know, he makes fun of people, but he's not doing it in an offensive way. He does it with the music, and he makes people laugh. Real PewDiePie, wrapped up Mohammed guy. Yeah, these people. Yeah. You want to report them to the police, to say the least. A sample somehow. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, why not? I'm all good for it. And there's a channel of crazyrussian86. I noticed that too. Oh shit. My phone is about to die, people, so be aware. I may cut off any time. I'm like on 1% right now. So maybe I'm just gonna go to my room and start charging it, I guess, before it's actually gonna die. You know. Maybe I make it stream a little longer. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I think I made it on time. It's charging now. I'm 1%. Literally, my phone almost died. It seems pretty high quality. Okay, yeah. Everyone, when I'm about to charge, it just dies a second before. Well, I got lucky. So, it's all good. Oh, I have to do it this way. It's all good. So still streaming. I mean, there are a lot of things which are not good. I'm gonna vote for Trump or Biden next year. I'm not going to vote. I mean, I like Trump better than Biden, obviously, but I don't care about going to vote. I mean, if I have nothing to do, maybe I'll vote for Trump, but most likely I'm not gonna vote. Okay, I'll Google it, but you know, I don't care about searching myself that much. Thanks for letting me know. Crazy Russian MGE remix. And I've been watching some guy who's been talking about what's wrong with me, what's wrong with that. He got some good idea about it. They've been talking about what's wrong with us. Ryan Katsu Rivera. I've been watching his video from like 2 years back. And I actually kind of agree with him. Yep. Yeah, I don't care about Trump or Biden either. Like I said, I like Trump better than Biden, but I don't personally care. I don't care about nothing what's going on in this fucked up existence. Like, all I care about is doing what I want and having my freedoms. All I care is I'm fucking almost 40 years old, no family, no kids. I mean, not that I want it, but, you know, getting old, you know, and I'm really not happy about that. Why don't you have kids? It just didn't work out for me. My woman doesn't think that I'm mature enough to have kids according to her standards. Some people say that I shouldn't be with her, but it's like, you know, apparently it says side, you know, Spark is snappy. I think it has some dumb name watches some of your videos, and they are the real PewDiePie people. And where they are, I think. Fuck the real PewDiePie people. I hate them. I don't want to know about them. They're dead to me. I block them all out. That's it. Fuck them all. Old laptop with Windows 7. Okay, well. Yuri Antonov is a good musician. I'm glad you like him. Yeah, he is really good. I was impressed Opera TV that you actually like him. Because I'm sure Americans, they don't know about that type of stuff. But yeah, he is really good. And I like the way he thinks about life too. You know, he's 77 years old. He lives by himself with cats, dogs, animals. You know, keeps his shit private, doesn't take shit from people. When bikers are trying to fuck with him, he tells them off. And then when they fight him, he calls the police on them. When he was younger, he used to fight with people. Yeah. I definitely like that guy as a person too. And I love his music, so. In Russia, I didn't even used to listen to him like that, but I always like some of his songs, but I don't know, like now I really like got into him more than I used to be in Russia. Even when I was in Russia, like I was not really reading into his songs, but I remember like some of the songs when he used to play, I fucking loved it. But I was not like going out of my way to be like buying his like cassettes or whatever. I didn't do that, but yeah, Yuri Antonov was good. I agree. He's really good. He's really good. Done with my fucking Heineken, not malt liquor. Where's Red Bull? Red Bull is at work. I drank 2 Red Bulls this morning. That's enough. In my job, it's a peak season supposedly, but it's all bullshit because it's like part-time bullshit. But you know, for whatever it is, we getting free chips, free Red Bulls, free chocolate or blueberry mini muffins with a 3-pack of them, things like that. It's nice. Almost like every day in the morning, you go get Red Bull, Gatorade, muffins, chips. It's good. It's good, you know? Red Bull, malt liquor only. Well, thanks for the idea for the video. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I drink a Red Bull and then I drink malt liquor. Oh, not the energy. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. You're making me think about energy drinks, but yeah, I know, like Schlitz Red Bull and Schlitz Blue Bull. Yeah, I see what you're talking about now. Here in California, I didn't see Schlitz. I've seen fucking Hurricane, I think, Mickey's, and Colt 45 in Old English. That's it. I didn't even see Red Bull anywhere. There's Hurricane High Gravity 40. That's kind of cool. I wonder how modern Windows users deal with using Windows 10. They force updates on you and record your key logs. Well, at least I don't use Windows or Macs. I mean, it's like everywhere updates, even on my phone. Like all the time, like I have iPhone 14 Plus right now. So every time there is an update, I have to hit update, and there is a little different, So, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, it is what it is. So, but anyway, guys, I mean, it's been a good stream. It's been like for almost 40 minutes. And it was a good conversation. No disrespectful comments, except one from Malt Liquor Mike. That almost 40-year-old virgin. Well, I lost my virginity when I was 23. It's true, I'm not been getting a lot of sex lately, but hey, it is what it is. I actually had more sex than Todd, I tell you that much, and I'm like 8 years younger than him. But it's been pretty pathetic for me too. Gonna admit that. I'm not satisfied with my sex life. I'm gonna admit that also. But it is what it is. Oh, the stream delay doesn't seem that bad. Good. Modern Intel processor have a backdoor in it? What do you mean backdoor? I don't know, man. I'm not really a computer guy, Backdoor in it. Modern day Intel processors. I'm not a computer guy. I don't even have a computer anymore. I sacrifice everything I have. Have to. So people like really PewDiePie gonna stop spying on me. So I'm gonna get my freedom back. So I can be awkward and weird somewhere and do my own shit. See? That's the goal. See, when I don't have freedoms, I won't do nothing. Like, I feel like just like this guy, life was overrated, 96. And this life was pointless. I don't want to do shit. I know I cannot do shit. So that reinforced me, like, you know what? Everybody knows what's wrong with me. I'm such a weird guy. My life is over. Fuck. Oh, real PewDiePie is trans. Good for her. I'm not really interested in this fucking trans, bisexualism, faggotry. Fuck all of that. Not interested in that. Sick people. Don't care. Don't care. I went to the fucking tour guide with my friend a year ago, Michael, we actually went to school together. Even one of my best friends back in the fucking school. So we went to the excursion with me, my mom, and that guy, Michael, from Russia. It was about gay people. And they've been talking about, how all these gay people, a lot of them, they died when they were like in their 40s from AIDS. The bunch of them were actually Jewish people. And, people was trying to save them. They refused help. And they suffered because of it. So I went to that excursion on Castro Street, which is probably like 4 miles away from where I live, really. I know exactly where it is. It's not that far from me. As a matter of fact, I was riding my bike that area earlier today. So I know where Castro Street is. So we've been there and we've seen these fucking people walking around naked. Hey, I've seen even one old man in Goodale, on Golden Gate Park, on Golden Gate Park. There's an old man walking around naked. I saw it and I'm like, fuck. I've seen it and I turn my head. I want to see that shit. If there's a woman would be doing it, like, okay, I would consider looking. But woman would never do that, unfortunately. But old man, fuck that. Oh, you've seen worse? I mean, years ago in Ohio, I've seen how, like, the woman's been sucking dick in the fucking bushes, but to me, that's not as bad as seeing the fag. I don't know. That's, like, more disgusting, But, I mean, hey. I did some weird stuff. Once, years ago, I had sex in front of other people. But they were, like, deaf people, It was in June of 2012. But I did it once. I had sex in front of people. So I did some freaky stuff, I guess. Not a lot, but speaking of 40-year-old virgin, but still. I'm still not happy about my sex life anyway. So I'm gonna argue the point because I'm not a virgin, obviously, but my sex life is not as good as I would like it to be. I'm gonna be honest about that. So my life in general sucks. Have you ever saw how much studio costs? 99 pounds. I mean, that's pretty cheap. I mean, I'm in America, so we do dollars right here. 1,000 pound studio. That's a lot. It's like probably $1,100 or $1,200. I mean, that's how much the studio in San Francisco's probably cost. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not really looking at it because I don't want to be living here long term. Oh, they pirate studio. Oh, okay. I mean, are you talking about like music, like program? I never heard of that. I don't know. FL Studio. I don't know. When it comes to video editing, years ago, I used to use Magic's 17 Pro. After that, I used to have a computer with Final Cut. I used it a little bit, but didn't really got into it that much. My computer got pirated. I noticed there was something wrong. Like, for example, before I used to have all of my songs and then they disappeared. And then I noticed, like, I don't know. It's like, fuck. I feel like my computer got broken and stuff, and then I gave it away to Alima. So it's like, and I didn't really regret it because, quite honestly, all my shit is corrupt, so I just want to get rid of it. So I'm paranoid, but oh, you run Sony Vegas? Yeah, I know Sony Vegas. That stuff rings a bell. I think it's like video editing software, Sony Vegas. But I use Magix. But I know Sony Vegas. So, and Final Cut. I used it a little bit. Has some cool features as well, but you know, YouTube is not worth video editing because YouTube is shit. You know, with all the censorship and stuff. Nah, I'm not editing nothing. I'm not doing nothing for this stupid YouTube. Anyway, guys, I need to leave you now. It's time for me to get off YouTube and go to sleep. There are programs to host your own YouTube. Not interested. YouTube, JuTube is fucked up now. And I know saying JuTube, some people say, well, we're not gonna help you. Jewish people and black people not gonna help me because I don't want to subdue myself to their bullshit, but fuck them all. They are forcing help on me. Typical Jewish behavior, you know, it's like they say, oh, we're helping people, when in reality, they just like, you know, they destroy their life with one hand and then help them with the another hand. That's what they do. Or you would rather make your own video platform if you could? Yeah, I agree. But I can't even think about it right now because but I'm too lazy to set up PeerTube or even buy a website for it. Well, I don't have money. I don't know how to attract people. So I'm not even trying to do that because I know I'm gonna fail. Because I don't know how to attract people. I don't take shit from people. So if people is gonna be telling me how weird I am with what I do, I'm gonna get angry and I'm gonna start insulting them. Also, I don't want to spend money because if I spend money on it, okay, even if I have it, I spend money and it's gonna fail. I'm gonna lose money and I'm gonna have less money on my account, you know. And I just don't think that this is like a good, like, it's like good calculated risk. I feel like chances of me failing with like things similar to YouTube is almost like 100%. So I won't even attempt to do that, you know, but that's just my personal opinion. You can tell me that I'm a loser, I'm self-defeated individual, but I truly believe that even if I wanted to do it, I wouldn't succeed. But right now, I don't want nothing. Like right now, I'm such a mindset that I just live day by day. I don't care about nothing. I don't want nothing. I don't feel nothing. You know, like I'm barely thinking of, you know, like changing myself as far as like instead of going off on people, just like not talking to people. But I don't want to deal with nobody. So it's like I'm thinking like sometimes, you know what? Cussing people out and yelling at people is like waste of time too. Wasting your energy, but damn. I still feel like doing it sometimes. And definitely when I see people of the way they act, I'm like, fuck them all. But like I said, when I look at the reality, when I look at what's going on around me, you know, I just don't want nothing. I'm just like, don't see the point of doing anything really. Like, Just go to fucking work, go through the motion, like, my income is okay. I don't see no point in nothing. I mean, it would be good, to do some cool stuff, feel motivated, achieve things, have like a nice life, but YouTubers now are lazy. Well, I don't know. I just feel like people don't want to make YouTube videos because there is a lot of bullshit. There's lack of freedom. There's a lot of censorship. That's why they don't want to make videos. And I feel the same way, Like before, you used to be able to, there's a lot of insult. People were fighting, saying how they feel. It was not a nice environment before, but now it's like, But even though it was not a nice environment, but the environment was conducive towards, like, making videos, doing things, being yourself. Now it's like, fuck this. Or, you shouldn't say this. This is a hate speech. This is not good for children. Ta-ta-ta, yada, yada, yada. Yeah. YouTube is over-moderated, so... Exactly. That's exactly why I don't want to be there. That's why I don't make as many videos and, just... It's just not as fun as it used to be. Like before it used to be more fun. Now it's not as much fun, so... Alright, guys. I'm gonna stop wasting my time. Like I said, YouTube is not fun, so it's my time to go now and go to sleep. Because I need to wake up like in 7 hours. So, well, thanks for watching. Peace. Like, subscribe, everything. There's a site which is like 2010 YouTube. Well, anyway, I don't know about 2008 YouTube. I started doing YouTube in 2009. But I tell you, YouTube in 2015, 2013 was better than it is now. 2010, 2011. It's more fun, but... Well, all the best to you guys. Peace out. Later.